Hey, what's going on, guys? Heads here from Infinity Loops, and welcome back. Today, thanks to a viewer by the name of C-Top, we are going to be taking a look at the Radiomaster Boxer. C-Top ordered this radio here for himself. However, he did have it stop by here first so that I could spend a week with it, have a look at it, try it for myself, and give you guys my thoughts on it. So thank you very much to C-Top for that. First thing I should mention about this radio is that this is the Boxer MAX, not the Boxer. So this does come with a carbon fiber shell on the front, the leather wraps on the back, as well as the upgraded AG01 full-size gimbals. Some other features I wanted to mention about this radio is also that it has built-in Express LRS, it is running Edge TX as your firmware, and it has a oversized battery compartment which can hold up to a 2S 6200 milliamp battery in it. Now, outside of the drop testing, this will be a normal radio review for me, so I will be flying it for the next week in the simulator, as well as out front here where I normally would do my freestyle flights. Indoors, I'm going to try some proximity flying. I'm even going to do a little bit of that on stream, as well as a few other locations. I'm going to try to get to all of them. I don't know that I'll be able to. Our weather's been kind of wacky, but if I can get to at least one of them this week, you'll see some footage from that as well. So hopefully not just the normal front yard and indoor and sim flights that you would normally see on a radio review. Give you something a little different to look at this time. So that is enough jibber jabber from me. Let's go ahead and crack this open and get our week started. I think we're just going to do some simming tonight to just break it in, and then we'll see where the week takes us. But here is all of that. Enjoy.
Lucky no shame walk.
Yeah, we got lucky on that one.
Asbestos virus me too. Psyopi. So sad I missed it. Brundle fly. A cheesy smile. Until October 2025 till Windows 10 is not supported. Maybe clean your lens.
Oh god. will say I don't use a whole lot of box radios. I haven't spent a whole lot of time with them, but the ones that I have spent time with, I compared to this one, I can say this definitely feels the sturdiest of them all. This feels very solid in the hands. It doesn't feel like a toy. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels very nice, very professional, very well crafted. OG and I were actually hanging out the other night comparing the Boxer to his radio, and we couldn't tell the difference in the weight, really. We both thought that the Boxer was heavier just by a little bit, to the point where we put both of them on a scale and found out his radio was actually heavier, but this just felt heavier. So it is a very sturdy radio. It feels very well built. I'm actually kind of upset that I don't get to drop test this one. Nah, I won't do it. As far as being a thumber and using this radio, I did run into just one issue, and that was with proximity stuff when I needed to make quick movements. Sometimes I could not get full range of movement into the center of the radio with the gimbals. My thumbs just wouldn't make it that far without kind of having to roll my palms over the radio. It just was uncomfortable. So I think maybe some shorter stick ends might cure that. If I was keeping this radio, I'd probably try that. These are very tall stick ends that come on here. These are probably made for more pinch or a hybrid. But as far as like a thumber, they're okay. They're comfortable to use. It's just getting into that center point. If I was keeping this, I would probably just grind down a little bit of either the sleeve on the bottom so that the stick end top would fit lower down, or the actual bottom of the stick end, the threaded piece itself, just to have it screw a little lower down. As far as battery life is concerned, we ran the 2S 6200 milliamp battery that they recommended, and I haven't had to charge it all week. This has been my sole radio for the week. I didn't use my tea lights at all. I just used this and haven't had to charge it once. I did get a chance to try out the travel case as well as the gimbal protection when I was going out to those dive spots at that parking garage. That was great. I don't really have a good case to carry my tea light in. I just kind of throw it in a generic case that I have. It doesn't exactly fit in there. So this was nice. This was great to have something that was fit, not exactly for the radio, but it was close enough to where everything fit in the case and I didn't feel like I'd break anything going from A to B. All of the buttons and everything on the front and the roller are all CNC'd, so they all feel really, really nice and sturdy. They don't feel like cheap, kind of wonky plastic. They all fit in the spots they're supposed to be in the radio. Their cutouts, everything fits very nicely, very precise. Not a lot of wiggle room. Like I said, it doesn't feel cheap when you're holding it. I mean, it's not cheap. It's not a cheap radio, but you get what you pay for with this one. At a price point of $260, you expect to feel like this is $260. And considering the gimbals themselves are $140 just alone for the AG01 full size, factoring that into this, I really think that this is a good buy at the price of it. And lucky for you, this radio has already been out for quite a while at this point, and the Boxer has quickly become very popular among a lot of box radio users. Do you have a box radio now and you're looking to upgrade? Or do you have the Boxer and are looking to upgrade to the Max? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this radio. Thank you so much again to C-Top for letting me check this out. I'll get it to you ASAP. Probably as soon as I'm done recording this, I'll ship it out. And thank you for watching this video. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, and we will see you in the next one.